Angel Marie Monachelli, and I'm so excited to share with you all of this content that I was able to create for you. So the first book that I created was the Shine On book, and it's 52 Secrets for Greater Success and Higher Self-Esteem. And my baby, and many of you know, Shine is on the front and in every single chapter. And she's gone to the Rainbow Bridge now. And it's really fun, though, to read what she has to say about every single one of these words and chapters. So this is a really great for your self-help library to really connect to how you want to show up, because it has a place for you to write in, and it also has action steps to really step into being better every single day. So that's the first one that I did. And then I got a phone call from Susie. And Susie said, Angel, do you want to be with a whole mess of other authors? And I was like, wow. And this was revolutionary at the time. So this was a one-word book. It's one word. And what I did was, of course, the word was shine. So, and it explained what it meant to me. So that's the second one that I went into. And the next one that I went into, which was really exciting, was the Art of Connection. And many of you know how much I love Robert W. Jones, Sean Jones, and their organization at iNetrepreneur. So I was so excited when they came out with a book. And this was the first one with other authors, again, that I got to, and I didn't say got to, I get to be with other authors in such a beautiful, heart-centered community. And this one was about networking quotes. So that was the first one on this, and we're just going to go through these. And then next was, with them, was the inspirational quote. And you know I wrote, of course, because that's who I am, being a spiritual sage and a certified spiritual counselor, I'm all about rah-rah and celebrating you. So this one was so enlightening for me to be able to write about inspiration. And the network of people, I just love them. So then the next one was this transformational. And this transformational, in which is what I do every single day on my TV show, and then also in my counseling and Tai Chi, is help you to transform, see how you can. So this was very exciting also. And then the last one that just came out a little bit ago, and these are all in the Library of Congress, and also they're in some schools. This is highly, people are looking for these to help educate. And this one's about gratitude. And oh my gosh, you know from watching my TV shows, gratitude. Gratitude is about everything, and it's a higher vibration even than love, even than joy, because when we're grateful. So this was beautiful, and I remember this quote was something about that when you really connect to your gratitude, you become breathless, like you can't even breathe when you're really in that grateful gratitude. So I thank the entrepreneurs that I get to see and go to meetings every week with, and they're so heart-based, so thank you so much for those. So let's continue, because the next one, I believe, was, where is he? Oh, Emilio Ramon, thank you, because that was so wonderful to be with you in this book, and to be with 22 other award-winning, beautiful beings that were connecting to the spiritual fitness survivor. Now this one goes deep into what happened to me, and it goes a little bit more, I would say, in a lower vibration, because you know I don't like to always talk about negative and positive, but this really tells the story about the pain that I go through every day, how I got through that pain, and also how I was judged by society and what happened to me. This one goes a little bit deeper. So thank you, Emilio, and your whole community that is so near and dear to me. Thank you. And as we move on, we go to Lynn's. Now, Lynn, you're beautiful. I've known you for years. You interviewed me about my journey with pain, being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, and Sjogren's, neuropathy, and I could go on, cancel, delete, all of those, but yet she interviewed me. And then she wrote the chapter for all 50 ladies here. Kudos to you, Lynn. because you really captured the essence of how I get through the pain and how Reiki energy healing, the vibration, has healed me internally, externally, and how I'm able to share it with the world. So thank you, Lynn Murphy, and all the ladies in this book, because your passion, your purpose, beautiful. So thank you for that. And then the last one, well, it's almost the last one, that is another co-author, was with Sinead. Now, Sinead from South Africa, you had a vision. Not only does she have TV shows, she also has a magazine, and she has a beautiful, beautiful community on Facebook. And now she has a book. She has her own book, and then she brought us in so that we could share the soul of the diamond and how we're resilient and hope can help get through anything. And these ladies in here are so heart-centered, and what they shared is beautiful. And we went to international. Most of these all went to international. But I want to say to you, Sinead, and also to Natalie McQueen, who really helped us learn and come together and go through some hard times, yes, to get this book out, but to learn about ourselves and to learn about how to publish it. So thank you, Natalie McQueen, for what you did to bring us together. And Sinead, your vision, your essence, you know I adore you and love you. So thank you for this one. So now as we get to number 10, okay, number 10, this one is my pride and joy, because this one I'll put over my heart, because this one is Ignite, and it is raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so that you can shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. And that's what I'm all about, is for you to have that abundance in your life, whatever that means, to have more energy so you feel better. And then also to have that joy in your life and to be able to do it in 30 seconds. And we go through every subchapter in here is about the health of how you show up with your health, how you want your spiritual growth to happen, and how that energy is really connecting to you. And then also for your relationships, all your relationships with humanity, to yourself, to your neighbors, to nature, to your pets. And then also, how do you show up and serve? What is your career? What is your work? But yet, what is your passion? And how do you show up and serve in an energy of kindness? And then, of course, your finances. How do you look at money? Absolutely, it's energy. And then the last one is, how do you show up for humanity? How are you really contributing? What legacy are you really leaving? And that's this. And many people say, Angel, this book took me 3 hours to read, 2.5 hours to read. And the perception and the perspection of how I see my life from energy and quantum physics, completely different. So thank you for allowing me to show you, to express to you, to share with you how I nurture with the words and how this gets out to the world. And I thank you, because many of you are so supportive and loving. And this is my legacy, and this will go on far beyond where I am. And I so appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you on my TV show, to any of my Facebook stories in the morning, to wherever I go. So thank you so much for sharing with me. I'm Angel Marie Monachelli, your spiritual sage and angel of light.